Today's Thursday, November 3rd, and it's 10:12 p.m. Eastern Time. This is the 1 hour chart of the micro Canadian dollar futures contract, ticker symbol /MCD. And as of the time of this recording, the Canadian dollar is trading at 0.7291. So each candlestick reflects 1 hour worth of trading, and the current candlestick is based on this candlestick right here, which is still forming because it's only been 13 minutes into the new hour. And we can see that there was a strong move towards the upside this morning, and since then price has just been ranging sideways, right? So looking at this pattern, traders would look at this and see that this is a flagpole, right? Because these two green candlesticks would form the flagpole, and this is the flag pattern. And this pattern would be indicative of a bullish trend. So we'll see a move of a breakout above this flagpole to be equal the same length at the breakout. So if there was going to break out, then we could anticipate that price would be approaching 0.7337 approximately sometime over the next 36 hours. So in light of that, I did take a long position, and my entry price is based on this white horizontal line. My entry price is 0.7291, and right down here I have a stop. So if my assessment is incorrect and price comes down during the overnight session, because I'm not going to be awake to manage this trade, so I've placed a conditional order or a bracket order or an OCO order, one cancel other. So these are two orders here. So whichever gets triggered first will automatically cancel out the second or open order. So as I was saying, if price comes down, this will close out my position and limit my loss, and then automatically cancel this order out. Now, best case scenario during the overnight session, price gets volatile like right here and spikes up. So then it would close out my trade on the profit side, as well as canceling this order out right down here. So right over here, there's this chain link, which indicates this is a combined order. Two independent orders, but one overall order. So right here, as I was saying, this dotted line is just my measuring tool. So I have one end anchored to my entry price, and the other end allows me to measure. So from my stop to my entry price, it's 18 ticks. So it's right here, 0.0018. So that's an $18 loss, but I have two contracts, so 18 times 2 is $36. So the most I'm losing is $36, not including commission. So at the same time, if price runs up and closes me out at this price level, which is a measure of 72 ticks, 0.0072, that's 72 ticks. So essentially, I'm risking 18 to make 72 ticks. So I'm risking $36 to make $144 in this trade. And we can see that the current candlestick is now forming green. Well, yeah, so it looks like it's just going to go sideways at a lower time frame. So if I toggle down to, let's say, the 5-minute time frame, right, we can see that all of this. So these are the two candlesticks right now. So each candlestick is 5 minutes, but I was looking at it at the 1 hour. So before I go into active trader, so this is the futures contract menu. So this is the position I'm currently holding, /MCD, micro Canadian dollar. The tick size is 1/1000th of a penny. So when you're trading stocks, a penny move is a penny earned. Here, for each 1/1000th move up or down is equal to $1. So considering I have two contracts, you just double this position. So for every 1/1000th of a penny move up, for this trade, it's a $2 profit. And vice versa, if it goes against me, it's a $2 loss. So these are some of the other futures contracts. We have other currencies. We have Bitcoin. So this is the micro Bitcoin. So /MBT is the symbol. And here, for every 5-point move up or down, it's equal to 50 cents. Now, this moves very quickly when it's very volatile. So don't let this 50 cents fool you. If you have multiple contracts, this will eat into your bounds very quickly. So here we have other FX pairs on the futures contract side. So we have Australian dollar, US dollar. We have the pound dollar and the euro dollar pairs right here. Then we have the Russell. We have cattle. Here it's every 0.025 move for the cattle futures. It's a move of $10 win or loss, right? So, so here's the full size Bitcoin right over here. Where is it? Right here. So it's /BTC Bitcoin. So every 5-point move is equal to $25. So this will really wipe into your cash balance very quickly. Here we have the 30-year Treasury bond. So every move is equal to $31.25. I haven't traded this one. Then we have the VIX futures, $50 move, right? So each tick size differs. What else? I've traded the 10-year. This is an interesting contract to trade. $15.63. It's very intimidating as well because this moves very quickly when there's a lot of volatility in the market. Here we have the 30-year Treasury bond. Here it's at $31.25 for every move up or down. So there's a whole wide range. But anyway, going back into this trade, so now we can see that the candlestick is turning red. And if I open up Active Trader, so here's my position, 2 contracts. My price, entry price is 0.7291. And as of the time of this recording, the trade is down $2. And here's my stop right here, which lines up to what I've marked up over here. So for the purpose of time, I will go ahead and pause it here. I'm most likely to pick it up in the morning. Hopefully price is running up towards the upside. I was looking at the DX contract or index for the dollar, and that looks like it's gonna move towards the, well, I don't want to say. But anyway, I'm watching the dollar as well, which may have some significant impact to the foreign currencies. So yeah, so that's the status of the trade and the rationale for my entry, this flagpole pattern at the 1 hour time frame. So I took a position on the long side, anticipating a move towards the upside. So until the next update, I'll pause it here and I'll be back. So a quick update. Today is Friday, November 4th. It's 7:17 a.m. in the morning. And during the overnight session, as anticipated, prices continue to increase for the Canadian dollar pair, Canadian dollar futures contract. And price is almost approaching my take profit target. And I'm considering moving my take profit higher. So from 4 to 1, right? So I was risking 18 to make 72. So that was a 1 to 4 risk to reward. I'm thinking about moving it up another level, making this a 1 to 5 risk to reward. So that's about 90 ticks. Considering I just received a alarm for a bullish signal for the S&P 500, So it looks like the momentum is starting to shift, and if the dollar continues to slide, then that bodes well for the again, foreign currencies. So I'm going to go ahead and move that, and I've already keyed in the next level to be 0.7381. So here at my current target price, let me just modify that here. So this is my initial take profit. Again, that was a measure of 72 ticks, right? 0.0072. And if I move this up over here, this is 90 ticks, 0.009. So let me go ahead and move this up here. I'll adjust this off camera, but that's my new take profit target. What I'll do is I'll move my stop as well. So I'll protect my profit to guarantee that this is a profitable trade. I'll move my stop above break even, if I can grab it. And let me make this 20 ticks. All right, so in the event there's a sharp reversal, I'm still guaranteed that this is a profitable trade because my entry price is down here, so my stop is now above it. So that's it. Because the futures market will be closing tonight, I'll most likely close the trade out. Even if price doesn't reach my target here, I'll go ahead and close it out just to make sure that I don't hold this going into the weekend, because if there's news over the weekend and Sunday evening when the futures market starts trading, it could spike down, right? And I would rather protect whatever profits there are. So again, for the purpose of time, I'll go ahead and pause it again, and I'll be back later this afternoon. So just a quick update. It's currently 9:04 a.m. The stock market's going to open in about 26 minutes. So I just came back from breakfast, and I saw that I just got closed out of my trade. I actually got closed out maybe 15 minutes ago. As the new 1 hour candlestick is just forming, but the last hour, the 8 o'clock hour, I got closed out. There was a strong, this was very volatile because it started off green, rockets down, and then shoots right back up, and then just continue going higher. So this was this first level here. Again, just a quick few steps back. This was my initial take profit level of 4x. So I was risking 18 ticks, which was down here, and this was a measure of 4, right? So again, I was risking 18. My initial target was a 4x return, so this was 72, right? Then I moved it up in my last recording to 5, and then when I saw the move pushing higher, I bumped it up to 6x risk to reward. So at 18, right? Because again, I was risking 18 times 6. It's 108 ticks to the 6x risk to reward. And I moved it up to 6 because looking at the 4 hour time frame, it lines up to the top of the range, right? So if this was a range where price was just going up and down, this level was pretty much consistent with the upper top of this range. So I thought this was a reasonable area to get out of the trade. And again, it's a measure of over 100 ticks. And if I open up Active Trader, overall profit is $218. I have 0 contracts open. I have a 0 position. I don't have an entry price anymore. Yeah, so this, again, I got into the trade last night because I saw this pattern, this flagpole pattern forming. And when price was ranging towards the upside, I thought that was an ideal entry point, which I was able to capitalize. And since then, during the overnight session, price just ran higher. And this time frame was very volatile. I mean, if I toggle down to a lower time frame, let's say the 30-minute time frame, right? We had 2 prior red candlesticks, and I moved my stop up just to protect profits. It came down here and then quickly ran right back up. It just went vertical at that point. And I got closed out around between 8:30 to 9 o'clock. So this was a good trade. I'll look for another setup. And until the next one, I'll be back, and thanks.